This is the Board Game Quiz Show by Going Analog. I'm your quiz master, Christina, and we're here today with some heavy hitter content creators. We have Monique and Naveen from Before You Play. Hi.
Hi. Thank you so much for having us. This is exciting.
I'm very excited too. So Before You Play is a very prolific YouTube channel, part of the Watch It Play network that focuses on full-length playthroughs, previews, and reviews from a two-player perspective. So if you're curious about a game, you've probably played it. So you've probably filmed a playthrough of it and taught everyone how to play while being super informative and fun at the same time. So yay, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah,
And so I'm very excited to quiz you because you have a lot, like hundreds of videos on your channel. So you've played a lot of games, I know, and you cover all sorts of games. But we all know you have special places in your heart for really chunky, heavy games, right? Yeah.
It is our bread and butter kind of thing. Yeah.
Yes.
We
do enjoy those.
We love those games the most.
Exactly. You really dig into it. I know you have a video series on Alexander Pfister, Uwe Rosenberg, Vital Lacerda. So I think you know where I'm going with this for round one, probably.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Like Naveen looks excited. So
I am.
round one is called It's Getting Heavy. There are 5 multiple choice questions and you get 1 point for each one you get correct. So viewers, you can feel free to pause after the questions to play along at home. And they'll just be themed off of heaviness somehow. Yeah?
Sounds good.
Okay, we're going to start round one. Question 1 here is, as of January 2022, in Board Game Geek's Top 100, these 4 games are the heaviest in the weight category of complexity. So which one, though, has the highest weight score? Would it be A, Lisboa, B, On Mars, C, Through the Ages, or D, Gaia Project?
Okay.
Ooh.
So
Oh my goodness.
I think I know On Mars is heavier than Lisboa.
Yes.
According to the ratings.
Okay. According to the ratings.
According to the ratings,
Okay,
yes,
okay.
on BGG. Gaia Project, I think, falls below both of those. I think.
I would
and
agree.
Through the Ages is the one that I'm not too sure about.
Yeah, I'm 50-50 with Through the Ages and On Mars. But
Should
I'm
we
also
should we go for our
letting
Vital,
my own opinion.
our
get
love of
away.
Vital games?
Through the Ages?
Or we're gonna go for the one game we've never played?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
Okay.
Go ahead, Naveen.
Okay, we are gonna go with B, On Mars.
All right, and you're right. Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right. That is considered the heaviest there. Lisboa was about a 4.57, and On Mars was 4.64, and Through the Ages was 4.41. So
Oh wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Gaia
Wow.
Project's a little bit lower, 4.37. So there you go.
That was a great
Nice.
question.
Yeah. All right. But sticking with Vital Lacerda, your favorite, your buddy, right?
You gotta go for it.
I have an
yeah.
interesting question for you. So he's known for these very heavy, complex games. Which of the following deluxe editions published by Eagle Griffin is physically the heaviest? Only these 4. So imagine you're holding these board games. Which one was the heaviest?
Oh my gosh.
We
what
have
has the most chunky component?
we've
Well,
got
between
A,
these
the
4.
Gallerist, B, Kanban EV, C, Lisboa, or D, Vinhos.
I mean, Kanban has those cars. That's
The
the
cars.
thing.
There's a bunch of stacked tokens.
Yeah. Lisboa. What would be heavy in Lisboa?
There's
I
a lot.
can't-
The church
player
tiles,
boards.
the player
but they
boards
also have-
themselves,
Mm,
the money.
yeah, it's a hard question.
I'm thinking it's not Vinhos.
It's probably not Vinhos.
Okay.
Although no, that'd be hilarious.
The
if it were.
Gallerist has a bunch of those like art cards.
I would go Kanban.
I would go Kanban. Okay. You want to go Kanban?
I don't know.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, we'll go
Okay.
with B Kanban.
All right. So
Oh.
Darn.
this is thanks to my friend Doug with his bathroom scale. Okay.
I was gonna ask. Yeah.
These 4 editions. And so he said that Lisboa was a 7.2 pounds and Kanban EV was so close, 7 pounds on his bathroom scale.
Ah,
Nice.
So
Point
it was the
two.
same scale
Yeah.
at least. So it was
Yeah.
it was relative.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's relative. That's fair.
It's a valid test. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Nice.
we'll move on from Lacerda for now a little bit.
Okay.
And a lot of Euro games, they are named after European cities, so many of them. So which of these following European capitals, though, does not have a single word board game named after it? We
Ooh.
have A, London, B, Copenhagen, C, Paris, or D, Madrid?
Okay. Copenhagen is that.
Definitely.
They even have that roll and write
Yeah.
version. Paris we covered on the channel.
That's right. It's
Uh,
gonna be Madrid.
London is a Martin Wallace game, and I think
Yes.
there's 2 versions of it. So I'm
Yes.
gonna go with Madrid for sure.
I love it.
Very knowledgeable, very
Okay.
right.
Cool. Okay.
I was thinking this is so in Naveen's wheelhouse right now. The
Just gonna list
capitals.
all the different cities. You know,
European city name. It's like I'm instantly interested in the game.
interested in those games.
Yeah, seriously, yeah.
All right. So question 4 then. Which industrial-themed game box's art by artist Mr. Cunnington was originally meant to depict a passed-out drunk on cobblestones, but was later removed because people thought it was a dead body and too dark? Interesting fun
Oh.
fact. Would it be A, Brewcrafters, B, Brass Birmingham, C, Heaven and Ale, or D, City of Big Shoulders?
Oh wow, interesting.
That is a
good question.
That's a great fact or fun fact, but I don't know it. Do
I,
you?
I don't know this, but let's try to reason through it. Okay.
Heaven and Ale.
Heaven and Ale is like the monks.
Yeah, I will say that has a strong religious component to it.
So I'm
I
thinking
don't
not
know
a passed
if it
out
would
drunk
be that.
person on that one. Even though there's beer
Is
involved
there-
in that, right? There's brewing in there.
But is there a drunk person who's a part of that game?
I don't remember.
Oh,
Okay, I'm
gosh.
gonna definitely say not to Brass Birmingham
Okay.
because I just don't see that.
I don't
one.
see that either.
City of Big Shoulders. It has like the guy with the beard sideways, like Abraham Lincoln top hat.
Right. What's your gut feeling?
Could it be Brewcrafters? Brewcrafters, you're just running a
On
brewery though.
cobblestones.
Yeah, on cobblestones.
That is
Okay.
You want to see Big Shoulders? What do you think?
No.
Okay.
I think maybe Heaven and Ale. I think you might be
Okay,
right.
let's try it.
Okay.
Cycled
Heaven and
back.
Ale.
All right. This
Yep.
was a tough one. It was actually Brass
It
Birmingham.
was.
That's the one I was like, nope.
Yes. In a Kickstarter
Oh, wow.
update, they actually mentioned, thanks to Shu who remembered this,
That
the
is-
original art did have a passed out man in the front, and he was actually the same entrepreneur from the first Brass Lancashire cover, but he
Oh.
had fallen to drink and passed out on the
No
cobblestones.
way.
That is so interesting.
I want to go see that picture now.
I know, yeah.
It's a great cover. So
Is
so
it? Yeah.
evocative. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Brass
darn
Birmingham.
it.
Okay. Well, you can come back. We've got one more question in this round.
Okay.
Euro games, they traditionally favor strategy over luck. But which of the following base games has the most dice? Which seems luck-based, but it's still a Euro game. Do you think it's A, Castles of Burgundy, B, La Granja, C, Troyes, or D, Grand Austria Hotel?
Okay. Definitely not Castles of Burgundy.
Everybody has 2 dice.
Yes, Troyes has a lot of dice, but so does Grand Austria Hotel because of the.
In Castle Burgundy, there's only 8 dice total, right?
I believe so. It's just the dice for.
It's just the dice.
It's
Yeah,
just the
everything
dice
else
for
is tokens.
players. Yes.
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 Okay.
In standard classic, La Granja, I don't know.
We have not played it.
So we're gonna say, I mean, Troyes has a significant amount of dice.
Troyes does have a lot
But
of dice.
how many dice does Grand Austria Hotel have? That is the question. Because they both
Wow.
do. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. So we're saying no to Castle Burgundy. So that's
Yeah,
basically
definitely
one
not.
of 3. Grand Austria. I'm trying to picture it on the table.
Is it Troyes?
Is it Troyes?
Troyes has a lot of
Troyes
dice.
does have a lot of dice.
Let's go with it.
Okay. We'll go with Troyes.
And you were right. You read
Yes.
the part
Nice.
of the dice there.
Yeah.
Troyes
We
does
needed
have
that.
24 dice, and Grand Austria Hotel only 14. So there you go.
Oh,
Okay.
So that was solid. You have a round 1 with 3 out of 5 points. But
Okay.
we've got a lot of questions and a lot of points for you to get. So not to worry,
Nice.
not to worry.
Okay. Feeling okay.
Okay, yeah. And of course,
You're warmed up. Yeah.
yes,
Warmed
you're all
up.
warmed up thinking about all
Warmed.
these like gigantic games behind me. Your channel is called Before You Play, of course. Sure, you have to read the rules or watch super helpful videos like the ones that you put out before playing a game. But you also have to decide who's going to be first player. So, in round 2, our picture round, I'm going to call it First Up. I'm going to show you pictures of some hopefully recognizable first player markers, plus just a little blurb of flavor text straight from the rule book to give you some context. Okay?
Oh my
All you
gosh, so
have-
good.
yeah. All you have to do is name the game. So easy, so easy.
Nice.
You can earn up to
I like
5
this.
more points here. And, if you're playing at home, of course, feel free to pause to play along. So here is your first player marker. Astronauts Wanted.
That's the crew, I think.
Is it?
I think that's.
Is it the same astronaut from the crew?
I think that's the crew.
And-
Lock it in.
Okay.
Lock it in. The crew.
Locked it
crew.
in, and it is the crew, of course.
Okay,
Yes,
okay,
the-
okay.
The question plan.
We
Very
whenever
nice.
we play it, we never assemble it. We just
Yeah.
pass out the.
It looked
the
different
token,
to
yeah.
me.
We
For
actually
some
use a
reason.
little like astronaut figure that we pass around
Oh,
as
that's
the
cool.
commander
Yeah.
token too. Yeah.
That's very cute.
Okay, looks great. Great. You know your pictures here. What about this picture? emergency distress calls, sneaking into alleyways and changing into costume. I hate to say it, but I'm kind of starting to enjoy this.
Ooh, this is not familiar.
Looks like something superhero.
It does look like something superhero.
And it even has like a comic book look to
It
it.
does, yeah.
But that's as far as I'm getting. with
Emergency
my
distress calls, sneaking
background.
into alleyways and changing into costume. I hate to say this, but I'm like Superman maybe? Some sort
But
of
is there like
is
a
there Superman
iconic?
game?
Is it just like a Marvel? Would you just go with like with a
Well,
Marvel?
well, Superman's DC.
Right, but would it be? Oh, because he goes into
Well, like you know how like his disguise is glasses, suit.
yeah.
Like,
Is there a Superman board game that's iconic?
I'm sure there's one that I can't think of.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to just say a Marvel one?
What's the Marvel cooperative game?
There's Marvel
that's-
Champions.
Marvel Champions? Oh gosh, everybody who likes Marvel Champions out
know.
there is probably like, what are they doing? That's probably the best thing that I got.
Yeah, because I would just be like saying Superman if not. Because
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay. We'll go with Marvel Champions.
All right. And hey, you pulled it out. Very nice job. It is, in fact,
Nice.
Marvel
Wow.
Champions. Yeah.
Cool.
So during this cooperative game, you alternate between your superhero part versus your real life part where you have to deal with like people suing you and stuff. So
Oh, cool.
Wow.
I gotta play this game.
Amazing.
Yeah. It's good
I
times.
really
good
can't
times.
believe we got that one.
Nice.
Nice job. Because we were
Thank you.
picking recognizable games, you know.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. So your next picture though, what's this
Mm.
one? India in the era of the aspiring Mughal Empire.
You know that one.
Yeah, that's definitely Rajas of the Ganges.
Definitely,
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
So nice. That was super fast. And
Nice.
of course, that was Rajas of the Ganges, like you said. Love
it.
the
That's the
like those
game.
tracks coming together for prosperity
Mhm.
and fortune.
You couldn't put that one in for the dice game.
I know. I
Oh,
was
that
thinking
was-
about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I was like, oh, but I want to use the first player marker. So, you know,
Yeah, that was good.
judgment call. Okay, question 4. What about this one? Old World Tuscany awaits. That's all you get.
What even is that?
That's a grape.
Oh.
It's on its side. See, that's the stem.
Ah,
and the-
Old World Tuscany.
is it viticulture?
viticulture?
Is it?
But is it the Tuscany expansion? Would they change the first player marker? That's the question. Probably not. Viticulture? It's not vinos.
It's not Vinos.
How many wine making grape games?
I would go with that. There's a
Viticulture?
Tuscany expansion. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Viticulture?
Viticulture?
Yeah, this
Nice.
is viticulture from the
Yes.
Essential Edition. Very nice, very nice.
Okay.
Yeah, straight up viticulture. Looks great.
Nice.
I forgot that was the first player marker until I opened it. I was like, oh yeah, it's this little grape thing.
Yeah, it's really cute.
And question 5, last one. See if you're doing really well. So our navigator assured us that the island was indeed as yet uncharted.
Our navigator assured us that our island was indeed as yet uncharted.
I will say that token looks familiar. Oh my gosh. Navigator assured us that the island was indeed as yet uncharted. So,
Hmm.
are we going from island to island? Is this a Ryan Lockett game? Duh.
I
But is
don't
it
know.
Euro? What's it?
Is it Darwin's Journey? You know, is that out yet?
Was that the first player marker?
I don't know.
think it's out yet.
Is it out yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
This is a good one. For
some reason that token looks so familiar.
it does.
This is really gonna bother me. What's your best guess?
Well, there's a game called Navigador also.
You want to go with it? Navigate. I think I played that, and I feel like that's not it.
It's like a Matt Gertz game. This token, however,
Hmm.
looks more modern than I think Navigador came out 2012, 2013, and that
It
art
is a
style
more
on
modern game.
Yeah.
I will give you that hint.
A more modern game with islands.
Islands. Do you have anything?
I know.
I don't
Okay,
want to. I don't want to pass.
I'll go with Islebound, even though I have a
Okay.
feeling it's
Okay.
strongly
It was a good
incorrect.
guess. It was actually just Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Do we ever use the first player marker?
We're very notorious for not using
First
player
our
markers,
first player
yeah.
marker. Yeah. that's
You're
why I
like,
was
we'll
this is a good
remember.
topic.
It's fine.
That
Yeah.
is from Lost Ruins. Good. That was a good one.
That's great.
That
You
was good.
did quite
Great
well on
choice.
those pictures, right? So you still have 7 out of 10 after 2 rounds. So that's looking really,
Nice.
really good. Okay.
Glad to see.
Yeah, but we have a special speed round for this season, of course, because it's tag team time again. In this final speed round, you're going to be tested on your teamwork for up to 10 more points, so you can really catch up on these scores. So one person will get one board game cover at a time, while the other's going to face away from the camera. The clue giver will try to describe the game to the guesser as quickly as possible, taboo or heads up style. We do have a couple ground rules though, so clues can't include the game's publisher or any words from the game. No words that refer to spelling or the number of words, sounds like, that sort of thing.
Okay.
But game designer, totally okay. Feel free. Okay, you can pass. You won't be able to go back though. So after the first five games, after the first 5 games, I'll have you switch, and then you'll switch roles for the remainder of the time. I'm going to put 90 seconds on the clock. And who would like to give clues first?
Do you want me to give clues first? Do you want to receive first?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
The pressure will be less.
It'll be on me to describe to you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So the timer will start when Naveen sees the first box cover. Are you ready?
I am ready.
And here's your first question now.
Okay. Big game, Uwe Rosenberg, one of your favorites.
A piece for Odin. Okay.
Okay. Party game. Words are laid out on the table. 2 teams.
Codenames.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay. Bag builder game.
Orleans.
Nice. Fast.
Okay. Quintessential worker placement. A good starter one.
Stone Age.
No. Sorry.
Duel of Oddity.
Yes.
Nice. And one more.
Okay. We have this expansion that we need to cover. It's a 2-player only game from Cosmos.
Targi expansion. Do I need to know the name of it?
You said.
The Targi's fine.
Targi?
Switch.
Targi.
And
Okay.
switch.
Yeah. Nice.
All right.
Oh, man, I have to live up to that.
Yes.
Okay, this is one of your really favorite. I think his name is Mac Gertz.
Concordia.
Trading. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you're building a big building in Europe, like Neuschwanstein is a version of this, and there's an auction, and it's older. People really liked it.
Pillars of the Earth?
No. Like literally Neuschwanstein.
Castle 19 Little.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a really classic deck building game that I used to beat you at all the time. And you
Star Realms.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Okay, this is your favorite roll, right?
Oh my god, my favorite roller, right?
Yes.
Oh, Ganshan Clever.
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, this is a from the it's like the original version of a game. Like,
and stop.
Okay, dang it.
Okay, but that was really good. Just for fun, if you want to describe it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you don't. Just for fun.
I
This
don't
won't
think
count.
he's gonna get it, but the people who did like Bus and like Food Chain Magnate and all that, but this is like
Indonesia?
no, it's really hard, and the cover is very unassuming.
It's
just,
really
like,
ugly
It's okay. So
Like-
it's what is that? What's that name of that company?
It's like something that it's like a form of transportation and a thing that you would also travel on.
Yeah,
Oh, I said and. I don't know. If
that's
that
fine. No, Anne would
I
have
don't
been
think-
fine.
I have
That's
no
okay.
idea.
Yeah, I
It
don't
was
think
a
Naveen would
splatter
get it.
game. Roads
Splatter
and
game.
boats. Yeah.
What is
'Cause-
it? Oh
Roads
no, I don't
and
know this
boats.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Naveen-
I
I've
always
never heard him mention it.
I always hate the typography on that. It's like, what? Anyway,
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
fun. But you guys did
Roads and
amazing. You got
Wow,
the farthest yet on this speed round, and you have a
Oh, cool.
total of 16 out of 20 for today, which I
Nice.
think is a new high score. So
Wow.
Cool, nice.
Look
Good
at
job.
us
you know
go.
your stuff. And that last
Yeah.
round was amazing. So
Wow.
out of
Awesome.
our scoring scale of all the different weights, you are super heavyweight champions of our game, our quiz show.
Yes.
Awesome.
And so thanks for joining us today, Monique and Naveen. Tell people where they can find you and learn all about games.
Yeah, we have a YouTube channel called Before You Play, where we basically do full 2-player playthroughs for the most part. We do some reviews and just top 10s and different videos like that.
Fun.
So we're primarily on YouTube at youtube.com/beforeyouplay.
And Instagram. Same
And
And then you have
She's
the,
one too.
the cutest puppy. So say
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. It's his birthday today.
Oh, happy birthday.
Yeah.
guys. And so that's the Going Analog Board Game Quiz Show. Now you can stop watching and go play a game, everybody. Bye.